இறைவா உன் திருவடியை சரணடைந்தேன் இறைவா நீ இன்றி நான் இல்லை இறைவா உன் திருவடியை சரணடைந்தேன் இறைவா கருவுக்குள் உயிராகி அணுவுக்குள் அணுவாகி கருவுக்குள் உயிராகி அணுவுக்குள் அணுவாகி தாயாகி சேயன கருவாய் தாயாகி சேயன கருவாய் நீ இன்றி நான் இல்லை இறைவா உன் திருவடியை சரணடைந்தேன் இறைவா.
Namaste to all. I feel privileged and honored to welcome you all for the KG Kindergarten Graduation Day. First and foremost, let me first welcome our respected Chairman Sir, Dr. Ramesh Subramanian, and Treasurer, Dr. Prema Subramanian. Welcome you, sir. Welcome you, ma'am. I extend my hearty welcome to our Director General Academics, Dr. C. Satish. I welcome our Headmistress, Mrs. Anusha, and KG Coordinator, Mrs. Geeta. I also welcome all my teachers, parents, and my dear budding blossoms for this special day. In the beginning, it was a time of building trust with the children and with you, building relationships together and creating a team. We moved through the year as a team, growing, learning together and building a strong foundation. Now, it is the end of the year and your children are moving on to a new world. You have entrusted the most important thing in your life, your child, and we appreciate that trust and thank you for allowing us to be a part of your family. We have trained and molded them to be the shining stars. Although the teachers of kindergarten have a bit of separation anxiety, but they have built immense confidence among the children to face the challenges, and I'm sure they will succeed in all their endeavors. I once again welcome each one of you for this special day of our blooming blossoms. Thank you.
Mrs. Geeta, the nursery coordinator, will now present the annual report.
Namaste to all. Hearty welcome to one and all. I would like to thank everyone for responding to our invitation, gracing this occasion. It's my privilege to present you the kindergarten annual report for the year 2021 and 22. Our kindergarten learning activities go beyond academics and help the students to develop n number of behavior, social and cognitive skills. We started our academic year on June 14th through online mode. From June 14th to 30th, we gave them priority to improve their gross motor and fine motor skills in the form of activities like making shapes using matchsticks, filling the water bottle with paper pasting, eating etiquette, segregation of pulses. The curriculum of kindergarten was imparted from July 1st through Exceed. Besides the above, to keep them rooted to our tradition and culture, slogan classes were also introduced. Now I would like to list out briefly some of the activities during this academic year. A very important part of kindergarten is identification and recognition of colors. Each month a color was allotted and all the students were exposed to all the primary colors through fun-filled activities. We celebrated a Red Day on July 15th, Blue Day on August 27th, Green Day on September 7th, Yellow Day on October 22nd and Orange Day on December 3rd. All the important days like Independence Day and Republic Day were celebrated to make the children aware of their nation. Krishna Jayanti was celebrated on 27th of August. Children were dressed up like Krishna and Radha, which mesmerized everybody. Navaratri was celebrated on October 10th. Our munchkins were dressed up as 9 goddesses and enlightened the depiction of each goddesses, and special puja was held to remark the auspicious day. In similar manner, Diwali celebration was held on November 14th. Christmas was celebrated on December 23rd. Group song and a special dance performance was the highlight of the day. Pongal was celebrated on January 12th in a traditional manner. All these festivals were celebrated in a very enthusiastic manner to inculcate the tradition and the culture among the students. PTA meetings were held at regular intervals to update the parents about their board's performance and the upcoming schedules. Under the guidance of our Director General Academics, Dr. C. Satish, Science Expo Awakening 2022 was inaugurated by our chairman. The little ones explained and highlighted about the types of transport, healthy food, junk food, seasons and sense organs with a beautiful display. Workshops on exceed orientation were held on the following dates: June 18th and 19th, August 7th and 25th, September 16th and November 13th. To bring out healthy competitive spirit among the students, competitions were held at regular intervals like coloring competitions, rhymes competition, clay molding competitions, fancy dress competition and storytelling competitions. Winners were awarded with e-certificates. All these were possible with God's blessings, the support by our chairman sir and treasurer ma'am, as well as the guidance of our Director General Academics. I would like to thank all my dear parents for your love and support. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. I request our revered chairman, Dr. Ramesh Subramanian, to share a piece of his mind.
Respected Treasurer, Madam Prema, my wife, our beloved Director General Academics, Dr. Satish sir, Principal Gauri Dinesh ma'am, Headmistress Anusha ma'am, my team of teachers, and Gopi, DGA, and DGM, and our team of administrators. My dear parents, today on a Monday morning, your presence makes me more happy. After the COVID, I think this is the first program the school is having. Thanks to God that we have all been at least to a maximum extent relieved. Thanks to the Government of India and efforts taken by the state government and the best cooperation given by all the fellow men and citizens to make this COVID under control. During this COVID period, we took a very stern decision that we have to expand. We had our first school in 2010 at Tiruvallur and it's running successfully for the last 12 years. We took a decision last year to open branches at Korattur and Avadi. I have to thank first all the parents who had the confidence in us to admit their children in both the schools. And in spite of the COVID, we were able to run the school very successfully online. For your information, I would like to share a few moments what we were able to succeed earlier. When the COVID was announced on 23rd March 2020 by our Prime Minister, we had a meeting through Zoom immediately on 27th March. Since the school was started digitally, we were one among the few schools who started our new year in 2021 online in Zoom on 4th April exactly. It's a wonderful cooperation by all the team teachers who did it wonderfully to make themselves get equipped to teach from home. It's not the infrastructure that the school has given was good. It was the cooperation of the parents. I would like to inform at rural level, at Tiruvallur, we had minimum 85% to 90% attendance online and it was nothing less than 75% to 80% at the lower classes. It was indeed a very great opening for all of us that India is moving towards digital. Please let's have a clap for all these things because the generation and the culture of the people and the working nature have totally upgraded at odd levels in all over India. It's a great moment for us. When our great Abdul Kalam said Vision 2020, India is going to become a superpower, it was a test of time of COVID. For your information, there were not many countries who are able to withstand this COVID. As a citizen, we had the immunity better to come out of the COVID much faster. And we had very good what's called vaccine systems. We are able to do it faster than any other country. We have really, everybody know about it. It's nearly 180 crores of vaccines have been vaccinated in India, which is nothing but the population of the entire US or American continent or the European continent. It's not a small job. Nothing without the cooperation of the fellow citizens this could have been possible. Let's pat ourselves for all these things, because the country is going in the next level of direction. While coming all these things, why I am telling all these things is, when people started thinking little worried about the COVID, many industries had issues, but the challenge was taken into it by the people, and entirely today the working methodology, everything has changed. We have not brought much, and one among the few countries in the world who have gone into the growth in double digits, where many countries per capita incomes have lowered down, and the growth factor India has gone at double digit, which is all very, very encouraging for all of us. That means people who have adopted have grown. If somebody says I am suffering from COVID, you should check yourself what you are missing, because growth anyway is important. Nothing can change. What you have to do is the homework better and make yourself equipped for any situations. That is very, very important. Now, why I am mentioning all these things is the thought process of the current generation have changed to the globalization. The role of the school for these children is very, very important, because parting these education at school will only make India a good superpower or make in India projects, because brand is very important. Today America has survived with so many brands, and they are trying to rule the world, where making the other countries to make for them. If that has to happen in India, all these children have to be technically, and they have to serve this country. Education is the background. School has to equip all these things, both academically and co-curricular activities. In 2010, we started with so much of co-curricular activities at the Korattur. Due to pandemic, we are not able to do certain things at the new schools or at the old schools for last 2 years. In spite, this year, from next year onwards, I am sure all these activities will have the timetable and we will start exactly. You know why? Because for the academics itself, we had a tough time of the time, because online has to happen for lower children, nothing beyond 2 or 3 years, 3 hours a day. And for higher children, it cannot happen beyond 4 hours. While 8 periods a day is very important for the learning to complete the portions. If a child doesn't study the previous year, that is 3rd standard, then continuation of education at the 4th standard or any standard, whatever it is, it doesn't complete the portion, basically, he will not be able to continue the education at the next level. Yoga or karate, if he doesn't learn this year, he can learn next year. So that is the reason why we have taken a soft stand on those things during the COVID period. But next year, the current ensuing year, 20 to 23, I assure you, all the teachers have been very clearly posted, timetable has been very clearly given, and we have to thank God to have the offline classes for all of us to have the good schooling going good. And I would assure you, our Director General Academics, Dr. Satish, I hope many of you know. For people who are yet to know about him, I would say the success story of what he has done. You know very well, DAV Gopalpuram is one of the premier institutions in this country, and that was made a premier institution with a track record as a principal as Dr. Satish. He has only done all the wonders. He has done only all the wonders. In fact, if there are top 10 ranks in all India, DAV Gopalpuram used to take up between 4 to 7 ranks in the top 10. That was the history created by him in this institution. He has come to us as Director General, and he's been taking the training the children and taking care of all the institutions. It's really a gift for all of us and for the children. Definitely, please use all these opportunities. In spite of the COVID, I was very happy with the admission numbers. with the admissions flowing right now, probably next year we may have to have more applications and more pendings to be kept if siblings are not going to join in time. Please tell your friends, things are not going to be the same next year. Next year it is going to be more demand for the admissions in our school. Anyhow, preference will be given for parents and siblings who are studying over here. And more to say, we will continue our academics program in the best of the ways. We are trying to take up all the programs up to 8th standard because we have only up to 9th standard this year. And one more important aspect is we have got our affiliation in the first year itself, and we can definitely tell you that ensuing year we will have our higher secondary, senior secondary affiliation also will happen. So from next year onwards we can make +1 children also to join in our school. It will be a full-fledged school and it will happen all the activities like any other premium school. And I can assure you the quality of education is going to be the best. 6, 7, 8 robotics classes are going to start from June, and all your other activities will also start. And for your information, this year at our Tiruvallur school, for our 11th and 12th children, we have given STEAM program, a program meant for the educating children for facing the NEET JEE exams. That was given free this year because it was online, and the professors who have done all those things are all of the professors who have given 400 to 500 ranks in the last 10 years to the government medical colleges and to top engineering institutions. They are going to guide us, and we are going to have the foundation courses from 6th standard onwards in all our schools. That guidance will make every children to get into the next level of orbit to learning on these NEET JEE exams and competitive exams. So please, parents, make your children to ensure that they join the program and benefit it, because learning academics at school level is going to be different. Learning at these higher professors who are going to train these teachers and make them equipped for the next level of learning will make children to equip themselves to face any competitive exams in the best way and get the best of the ranks in the final exams or the board exams. So with all these things, I would like to thank once again that the cooperation of the parents, the cooperation of all my teachers during the online programs, taking strain from their homes, and our cooperation of the admin team, and last but not the least, my Director General Academics, who runs 24 hours in his mind only the school. He doesn't think, if I put a message, within no seconds he will reply. That is his nature. So that means he is all 24 hours online to the school for the sake of school. I have never seen such a person in my life. So we are all blessed to have a leader like him. And I want the benefit to go to the next level of children who are going to make the best citizens of this country. Thank you.
Namaste to all. It's a great day to love the Lord. It's a great day to love the Lord. It's a great day to love the Lord. Walking in the light of the Lord. So walk, 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 walk in the light. Walk, 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 walk in the light. Walk, 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 walk in the light. Walking in the light of the Lord. It's public, public. shake with me. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Touch your ear and touch your nose. Touch your mouth and chin below. Move your hair all around. Move your hair all around. Shake your hand. 1, 2, 3. Shake your hand. Shake with me. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Wheel turn the bus, go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheel turn the bus, go round and round, all through the town. Road turn the bus, go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The door turn the bus, go open and shut, all through the town. Wipe put on the bus, go fish, 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 fish. The wipe put on the bus, go fish, 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 all through the town. The baby on the bus, go na na na, na na na, na na na. Baby on the bus, go na na na, all through the town. The mommy on the bus, go. Mommy on the back, go all through the town. The wheels on the back go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the back go round and round, all through the town. Aeroplane, aeroplane, up in the sky. Where are you going? Flying to high. Over the mountains and over the sea. Aeroplane, aeroplane, please take me. Aeroplane, aeroplane, up in the sky. Where are you going? Flying so high. Over the mountains and over the sea. Aeroplane, aeroplane, please take me. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Life is but row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know, hold your head. If you're happy and you know, nod your head. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, nod your head. If you're happy and you know, say hooray! If you're happy and you know, say hooray! If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, say hooray! Thank you!
Entertain you, make you happy, come what may. ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
Alright! Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang.
Do 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 do.
year's gone by a little faster. I'm feeling a little bit smarter. I think I'm a little bit taller. My shoes feel a little bit smaller. Look at all the friends I've made. These memories will never fade. I am proud of me and all that I can be. Watching you will see I'm on my way. I'm kinder and smarter. I'm on my way. I'm braver and stronger. I'm on my way. Watch me be the best that I can be. I'm on my way. My brain is a little bit stronger. My hair is a little bit longer. My teacher is a little bit prouder. My heart beats a little bit louder. Look at all the friends I've made. These memories will never fade. I am proud of me and all that I can be. Watching you will see I'm on my way. I'm kinder and smarter. I'm on my way. I'm braver and stronger. I'm on my way. Watch me be the best that I can be. I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Namaste to all. We are thrilled to make you relive the memories that we have experienced during this academic year. Mama and friends are all here to share these memories with you all. Thanks, Vishnu. Friends, can you all recall the Colors Day, our first celebration? Red Day, Blue Day, Green Day, no problem, no problem. We celebrated all the color day. Yellow Day, Blue Day, Orange Day and Green Day. But Red Day was the first one. Yeah, it should be used to dress up different gadgets to explore all about the colors. Adding to Colors Day, we also celebrated many festivals like Diwali, Pongal, Christmas and learn about importance of each festivals and also we enjoyed it. Yes, friends, music that students speak by a friend, music that perfect in productivity. Fortunately, we have so many competitions like coloring competition, clay modeling competition, fancy dress competition, storytelling competition. All of us got a chance to exhibit our talents. What about the science expo? Yes, it was a wonderful experience along with our juniors of LKG. There were many exhibits like transport, healthy food. Formula milk, oil milk, CSAT and Excellent friends, you learn and enjoy architecture. Now we have our slogan. We are also confident, group of all the best things. We are confident with all the challenges. Thank you all.
For all of you and my lovely cookies. Wonderful. Actually, I'm really overwhelmed. Right from the prayer song, everything was really very good. And saw the welcome speech by the principal and the annual report. And our chairman's speech, I think, on academics, you have heard everything. So now, ரொம்ப டைம் எடுத்துக்க விரும்பல. நான் just ஒரு few minutes தான் பேசணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆக்சுவலா எனக்கு கேர்ள் சில்ட்ரன் கிடையாது, பையன் தான் இருக்கான். இன்னைக்கு நான் ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்ணேன், ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்ணேன். பட் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். எனக்கு கண்டிப்பா பெயிண்டிங் தான் பறக்கணும்னு நான் இன்னைக்கு நினைச்சிட்டேன். ஸோ ரியலி வெரி so cute by lovely children, LKG and UKG. ஆக்சுவலா right from the group song from LKG children, அதை பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு ஸ்கூல் டே மெமரிஸ் வந்தது. the way they cutely danced, அவங்க அந்த ஸ்டிக் பண்ணி அதோட ஆக்ஷன்ஸோட, பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் a very short span. நம்மெல்லாம் தெரியும், இந்த பேண்டமிக்ல எவ்வளோ குழந்தைங்களை 2 வருஷம் வீட்டில் வச்சு கஷ்டப்பட்டோம். எங்கள் வீட்டிலே நிறைய சில்ட்ரன் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இது ஒரு சேலஞ்சிங் சுச்சுவேஷன் இட் வாஸ். ஸோ வித்தின் திஸ் ஷார்ட் ஸ்பேன் ஆஃப் டைம் த சில்ட்ரன் ஆர் ரியலி வண்டர்ஃபுல் அண்ட் வெரி அமேசிங். எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருந்தது. அண்ட் ஃபாலோட் பை த வெல்கம் டான்ஸ். இட் வாஸ் சிம்பிளி மைண்ட் ப்ளோயிங். ஆக்சுவலாக ரொம்ப என்டர்டெய்னிங்காக இருந்தது. No words to say. ரொம்ப ப்ரொஃபஷனலாக குழந்தைங்க பண்ணாங்க. And the yoga performance of Logesh, really I saw the mother and thank to the parents also. It was really ஒரு சின்ன குழந்தை ஒரு LKG குழந்தை இது perform பண்றாங்கன்னா really ஒரு appreciable act, and followed by which the graduation ceremony. Normally always we have lovely children at all my schools. So உண்மையிலேயே வந்து இன்னைக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருந்தது. ரொம்ப after 2 years last Saturday தான் நாங்க திருவள்ளூர்ல we celebrated graduation day. So after that Monday is Korattur and Wednesday is our graduation day. So really very very happy and very cute, and also I was happy to see the children speaking so wonderfully. Actually வந்து ஒரு stage fear இல்லாம the sweet memory shared by UKG children. Really hats off, because ஒரு ஸ்டேஜ்ல வந்து பேசணும் அப்படினாலே குழந்தைங்க வந்து அது வந்து கொஞ்சம் பயப்படுவாங்க. ஒரு அழகான அவ்வளோ போல்டா மாடுலேஷனோட ஆக்சென்ட்டோட they did really really good job. Congratulations my goodies, and everything was really really mind blowing. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. ஸோ எனக்கு வந்து இப்போ நிறைய கிராண்ட் சில்ட்ரன் இருக்காங்க, நிறைய பேத்திங்க இருக்காங்க. ஸோ எனக்கு பொண்ணு இல்லைங்கிற கவலையே போயிடுச்சு. ஸோ எப்போவுமே வந்து உண்மையிலேயே எப்போவாச்சும் தான் இந்த ஃபீல் வரும் எனக்கு. இன்னைக்கு வந்து ரியலாகவே இந்த பிங்க் கலரில் எல்லா குழந்தைங்களும் they way they dance, they way they song their nursery rhymes. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருந்தது. Congrats for the efforts of all the teachers. I like to thank all the teachers and not teaching our DGM, Mr. Gopi and the team. ஸோ எல்லாருமே வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப எஃபர்ட்ஸ் போட்டு ரைட் ஃப்ரம் அட்மிஷன் ப்ராசஸ்லேருந்து எல்லாம் பண்ணாங்க. இந்த எல்லாத்துக்கும் பேக்போன் வந்து நம்மளோட பிரின்சிபல், ஹெட்மிஸ்ட்ரஸ், கேஜி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் அண்ட் அவர் டிஜிஏ, எக்ஸலண்ட் டிஜிஏ. அதோட ஒரு குவாலிட்டி ஆஃப் ஸ்பீச்லேருந்து குவாலிட்டி ஆஃப் திங்ஸ்லேருந்து நம்ம வந்து நம்ம டிகே சதீஷாரை வந்து நம்ம வந்து பார்க்குறோம். ஸோ எல்லா அகாடமிக்ஸும் எல்லாமே வந்து எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் அ டிசிப்ளின்டு மேன். டைம் டிசிப்ளின் வந்து அவருக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். எனக்கு வந்து 2-3 minutes தான் கொடுத்தாங்க. எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு ஒரு 2 minutes எக்ஸ்ட்ராவே பேசணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ டைம் டிசிப்ளின் அது வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியம். ஸோ ரியலி வெரி வெரி ஹாப்பி அண்ட் நைஸ் டு see the wonderful children. இந்த கிராஜுவேஷன் டே செரிமனி எதுக்குன்னா அவங்களுக்கு வந்து நல்லா படித்து ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் வரதுக்கும், +2 முடிச்சுட்டு, ஏன்னா வந்து இந்த கிராஜுவேஷன் டே ஒரு லாஸ்ட் மந்த் தான் என் பையன் MBBS டாக்டர், 1 செகண்ட் தான் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்குள்ளேயும் கிராஜுவேஷன் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. ஆனால் இங்கே வந்து நல்ல கல்ச்சுரல் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ்லாம் பண்ணி இது பண்ணும்போது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருந்தது. அண்ட் இட்ஸ் அன் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் ஃபார் தெம் டு அச்சீவ் மோர் ப்ரொஃபஷனலிசம். ப்ரொஃபஷனல் கேடர்ஸில் வந்து நல்ல ஹையர் லெவல்ஸ் போகிறதுக்கு இந்த கிராஜுவேஷன் டே ஒரு சின்ன இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன். தட் இஸ் த ரீசன் we are just celebrating this graduation day. And my dear UKG children, 1 week only leave. You're all welcome to first standard, and April 6th the academic year opens. We will have lots and lots of programs. Actually வந்து எவ்வளோ academics importance இருக்கோ அவ்வளோ academics part our AD sir Dr. Satish will take care, and co-curricular part definitely it will be a mind blowing. நாங்கள் எல்லாமே வந்து ஒரு விஜய் டிவி ஷோஸ் மாதிரி பண்ணுவோம். ஸோ எங்களோட அட்வர்டைஸ்லாம் நீங்கள் பார்த்துருக்கீங்களான்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. ஸோ ஆக்சுவலாக நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் நான் நினச்சேன் இங்கே பேசும்போதே வந்து ஸ்க்ரீனில் வந்து வாட் ஆல் தே ஹவ் டன் இந்த கிளாஸ் ரூம்ன்ட்டு எக்ஸிபிட் பண்ணணும்ட்டு. ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் வந்து யூ கேன் ஆல்சோ வென் யூ ரீட் தி சி த ஆக்சுவல் ரிப்போர்ட். நாங்கள் ஓல்டு ஸ்கூலில் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், இங்கே ஜஸ்ட் அதை மறந்துருக்கோம். ஸோ அவங்க பண்ணும்போது ஆனுவல் ரிப்போர்ட் படிக்கும் போதே யூ கேன் ஆல்சோ சி in the screen what they have done, so that you can know. அந்த டேல வந்து நம்ம இந்த வாட்டி மேஜரா ஆன்லைன் இப்போதானே ஆஃப்லைன் வந்திருக்கோம். ஸோ திஸ் டைம் ஈவன் தட் ஆல்சோ இட் இஸ் இன் ஃபேஸ்புக் ஆர் இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் எல்லாத்தையும் இருக்கு. பட் ஸ்டில் நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் வந்து we see to that every program what all we have done will be displayed in the stage for all the children in the screen, in the bigger screen. And I would like to thank all the music master Saravanan, EDP team, our PT, all the teachers, wonderful teachers, and thanking my wonderful parents. Thank you so much. Love you buddies. Missing you so much for all these 2 years, and from now on we will rock. Thank you.
Namaste to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I thank our chairman, Mr. Ramesh Subramanian, for being with us today and giving us a thought-provoking address. Thank you, sir. I also express my heartfelt thanks to our treasurer ma'am, Ms. Prema Subramanian, for gracing this occasion and sharing her valuable thoughts. Thank you, ma'am. I owe my sincere thanks to our Director General Academics, Dr. C. Satish, for his guidance and advices for the resounding success of this program. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to thank our principal, Ms. Gauri Dinesh, for her support and commitment. Thank you, ma'am. My special thanks goes to our kindergarten coordinator, Ms. Geeta, for her dedication and untiring effort to make this program a grand success. Thank you, ma'am. With deep sense of appreciation, I thank all the teachers for their unstinted support. Thank you all. I would also like to thank our DGM, Mr. Gopi, and his team, and the non-teaching staff who worked behind the screen. Thank you all. My sincere gratitude goes to all the parents who have gathered here. This program would not have been success without your rock-solid support and encouragement. Thank you, parents, for all your support. Finally, I would like to thank all the tiny tots who have made this occasion a memorable one. Once again, I thank one and all for your love and support. Thank you all.
Respected Chairman, Dr. Ramesh, Treasurer Madam, Mrs. Prema, Principal Gauri Dinesh, Headmistress Anusha, Nursery Coordinator Geeta, all the teaching members, DGM Gopi and his team, beloved parents and my dear children. My talk was not a part of the program because I was very keen that we should finish it in 1.5 hours. But on request of chairman, I couldn't deny it. I said, let me share 2 to 3 valid points which I felt I can convey on this particular occasion. My dear parents, you will be wondering, what is this graduation day for UKG students? When Treasurer Madam Prema, who is the person behind this particular program, brought this to my notice that we should have a graduation day ceremony, I could understand a vision. The vision is the parents should experience the graduation day of the child when the child reaches 21 years, and this is the beginning. This particular day's graduation feel, you as a parent, when your child graduates as a doctor or an engineer or from an arts and science college or for that matter any discipline, the same field should continue what you had today on that particular day when the child graduates. All the more I was convinced because when she was expressing about the graduation day, she sent me a clipping of her son getting the graduation day certificate in the medical college where he finished his MBBS. So all the more I was convinced what she is saying is right. So let us go out with the graduation day program. My dear parents, let me come to the crux of the matters. For the success of this particular program, or for a matter the success of a child's education in terms of high degree of achievements, the contributing factors, நம்ம என்ன பார்க்குறோம்னாக்கா என்னென்ன இருக்கணும் ஒரு நல்ல ஸ்கூலுக்கு, என்னென்ன தேவை ஒரு நல்ல குழந்தை படிக்க வைக்கிறதுக்கு, அந்த பார்வையில் நான் உங்களுக்கு பேச விரும்புகிறேன். முதலாவது தேவைப்படுது, வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இஸ் ஒரு நல்ல ரெஸ்பான்சிபிள் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் இருக்கணும் ஒரு ஸ்கூலுக்கு. அந்த வகையில் ஐ வில் சே தட் டாக்டர் ரமேஷ் லீடர்ஷிப் அண்ட் த டீம் ஆஃப் members are giving a full support to me, and through me to the principal and the teachers for making the school a #1 schools. எப்படி நீங்க கேட்கலாம், our thought process, our chairman of thought process, the best of infrastructure கொடுக்கணும், மற்ற ஸ்கூல்ல கொடுக்காத கூட நம்ம ஸ்கூல்ல கொடுக்கணும். இந்த சொன்னா சார் பேசும்போது சொன்னார் உங்ககிட்ட, robotics is the talk of the town now. எல்லா ஸ்கூலாலும் அந்த ஃபெசிலிட்டி கொடுக்க முடியாது. But his vision is entirely different. As Prema Madam was highlighting, academics ஒரு சைடில் the compromise கிடையாது. There's no question of compromise on academics, which is not going to happen. At the same time, Chairman's vision is our child should be exposed to all extracurricular activities. The latest what is happening in the world should be brought to our ABS school. And that's the reason why, in fact, about a couple of weeks back, we had a discussion with the robotics team, and he immediately gave the permission that robotics should be introduced from 2022-23 in all of our schools, not only at Avadi, Korattur and at Tiruvallur. And the signing is over. Your children are going to get the benefit from the academic year, which is going to commence from June 3rd. Though we start in April, the real benefit will start from June 3rd and the school is going to be in the full swing. So I would say the first factor, I would say, our responsible management and our concept on the ABS chairman is fulfilling this particular aspect. Number two, what is very important, the principal, the headmistress, the nursery coordinator, the team of teachers, are they doing a responsible job towards the children? It has been very clearly evidenced in such a short span how the nursery coordinator and the team of teachers have gone about training the children in such a short span. Over 1 week, Rashmi Madam only over 1 week left. In fact, the gear up started, the nursery coordinator, the team of teachers with full commitment, full dedication, practice in the 1 week perform that shows about the caliber and the commitment and the dedication of the teachers. So very, very important. I think they deserve an appreciation. Yes, they deserve an appreciation. The second factor is all parents என்னோட குழந்தை எல்கேஜில வந்து இந்த ஸ்கூல்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணி 12th முடியும் போது எல்லா விதமான எஜுகேஷன் ஹோலிஸ்டிக் எஜுகேஷன் பத்தியா அகாடமிக்ஸ் இல்லாத வேற என்னன்னா இந்த ஸ்கூல் கொடுக்கிறது வேல்யூ எஜுகேஷன் கொடுக்கிறது எக்ஸ்ட்ரா கரிக்குலர் ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் டைமென்ஷன் ஆஃப் எஜுகேஷன் அது ஏன் தேவைனாக்கா இந்த குழந்தை எல்கேஜில ஜாயின் பண்ண 12th ஏபிஎஸ் விட்டு போகும் பொழுது இந்த சொசைட்டில ஒரு ரெஸ்பான்சிபிள் சிட்டிசனா அங்க உருவாக்கணும் என்ற எண்ணத்தை தான் இந்த ஹோலிஸ்டிக் எஜுகேஷன் நமக்கு இவ்வளவு இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்குது. அந்த ரெண்டாவது ஃபேக்டர் நடக்குது ஏபிஎஸ்ல. மூன்றாவதாக மேடம் சொன்னாங்க பாத்தீங்களா, பேரண்ட்ஸோட கோஆபரேஷன்லாக்க எந்த ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராமோ எந்த ஒரு எஜுகேஷன் கம்ப்ளீட் ஆகாது. Parents have to understand very, very clearly. Across the world, if you look at it, parents are looking at the grooming of the children from two dimensions. One வந்துட்டு ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்டிவா கண்ட்ரோல்டா ஒரு குழந்தைய வளர்க்கணும்னு ஒரு பார்வையில சில பேரண்ட்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. என்ன டைப் ஆஃப் பேரண்ட்ஸ் அப்படின்னாக்க இந்த ஃப்ரீடம் குழந்தைங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துட்டு மானிட்டரிங் பண்ணி வளர்க்குற குழந்தை செட்டப்பும் இருக்குது. அப்ப எது சக்சஸ் ரெண்டாவது தான். குழந்தைக்கு அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு ஃப்ரீடமும் கொடுத்துட்டு ப்ராப்பர் மானிட்டரிங்கோட ஒரு பேரண்ட்ஸ் அந்த ரோல் பிளே பண்ணாக்கா நிச்சயமாக அந்த குழந்தை சிறந்ததாக வரும். நீங்க இன்னைக்கு திங்கட்கிழமை சேர்மன் சொன்னா பாத்தீங்களா, திங்கட்கிழமை அண்ட் இயர் எண்டிங் ஆல்சோ ரொம்ப பிஸியா இருப்பீங்க. அதெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு நீங்க வந்து இவ்வளவு பேர் இங்க வந்திருக்கீங்க, அத்தனை பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னாக்கா அது பெரிய ஒரு சந்தோஷம் எனக்கு கொடுக்குது. That gives me what is called an indication. எவ்வளவு ரெஸ்பான்சிபிள் ஏபிஎஸ் பேரண்ட்ஸா இருக்காங்க. ரொம்ப ரேர். நான் டிஏவில இருக்கும்போது நான் பார்த்திருக்கேன். My association with DAVs for nearly 28 years. நான் அங்கேயும் பார்த்திருக்கேன். இன்ஃபேக்ட் எந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் சில்ட்ரன் சென்டர்ட் ப்ரோக்ராம் இருக்கும்போது பேரண்ட்ஸ் அத்தனை பேரும் வருவாங்க. அதே ஒரு சூழ்நிலை நீங்க பார்க்கும்போது ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சியா இருக்குது. It gives me what's called a happiness where I have to work little more. I can tell my staff, you please get charged up. Parents are expecting more from us. So I would say I'm really thank you for all of you for coming over here, being the particular program, being part of us, and you can be rest assured on behalf of the management. I can tell you that your child will be well taken care of. Now this is my assurance to you. Your child will be taken care of in all dimensions. I'm telling you, we have a vision. We want to make our children the best. ABS school, whether Tiruvallur or Avadi or Korattur, will be a talking point within next 2 years in terms of every aspect, and that's my assurance. You can take it from me today on this graduation day of the UKG. I am proclaiming it to you that with the support of Ramesh sir and Prema madam, and I am very, very confident the type of teachers I have with me, this has become a reality. Finally, I am telling you, the fourth factor I would say for the institutional success or nalla or program successful and the students ஒத்துழைப்பு தேவை. குழந்தைங்க எல்கேஜி யூகேஜி லெவலில் இந்த அளவுக்கு வந்துட்டு குழந்தைங்களோட ஒரு கோஆபரேஷன் கொடுக்குறாங்கனாக்கா, ரைட் மோல்டிங், ரைட் கைடன்ஸ் ஒரு ஸ்கூல்ல இருந்ததுனாக்கா நிச்சயமா குழந்தை வளர அருமையான கோஆபரேஷன் இருக்கு. ஹார்ட் ஒர்க்கிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸா உருவாக்க முடியும். ஸ்மார்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸா உருவாக்க முடியும். So all these 4 factors I would say, responsible management, dedicated teachers, cooperative parents and hardworking parents irundadnaka, you can take it from me. Any school will become very good, but ABS definitely will become number 1 in the country. Thank you very much. God bless you.